Greetings, Harbingers. Welcome to Yliaster, PewDiePie's favorite channel. Your realm of personal development, alchemy, and stoicism. Well, look at this beautiful scenario. I kind of took my chances to get here. I'll try to show you in both cameras. We are multi-camera today. Look at that. If my selfie stick breaks here, I'm screwed because I may never recover my cell phones again. So look what I had to go through to get here. It's all rocky and I have to summon some parkour skills I don't have. So I think that deserves your thumbs up in this video because it's going to be good. Finally, let's talk about the Black Swan. I recently made a song with AI, of course. I'm not a musician. It's the theme song of this channel, the Yliaster song, and I'm very proud of the outcome. I put all of my effort and passion. I hope you enjoy. I'll leave it in the eye here so you can listen to it. There are several mentions of the Black Swan in this song because it's a core character per se in this lore that kind of is implied in that song. So anyways, let's talk about the Black Swan. In the old England, the Black Swan used to be a joke, like to refer to a thing that don't exist. For a long time, black swans were given as non-existent because mankind only knew white swans. Until one day in Australia in the 1600s, if I'm not mistaken, a black swan were seen for the first time. Ever since, black swans have become a symbol of a rare event or occurrence and an access to what we know as unknown unknowns, which are the things we don't know that we don't know. Let's take the universe, for example. The observable universe that we know of is 4%. In this 4%, there are the things we know that we know. For example, the planet Earth, the solar system, at some point the Milky Way galaxy, and so on. So in this 4%, there are the things we know that we know, and there are the things that we know that we don't know, and we're trying to know more. For example, dark matter and dark energy, especially dark energy. We know that's there, but we don't know much or nothing about it. And then there is the rest of the universe, the 96%, which is the black swan of the universe, because that's the unknown unknowns, the thing we don't know that we don't know, and that's where the black swan metaphor enters. I have become obsessed with black swans because it perfectly fits the concept of this channel, of the Yliaster channel. This is a metaphor of pursuing the unknown. Yliaster, design your universe. Do you want a more pretentious thing than that? Okay, we're going on a journey, on an alchemical cyber journey to find a sacred artifact known as Philosopher's Stone or Yliaster, which will allow the wielder to design their own universe and therefore make all of their dreams come true in a godly, divine, deity way. That's the metaphor behind this concept. The only thing I want here is for you to be happy, to be a fulfilled life, and to make your dreams come to reality through a fun, adventurous journey in this physical life. I was never the person that was content to the way things are. Since I was a kid, I always had this huge imagination. At early age, I acknowledged that this world, this physical world, is kind of boring, and I didn't like to go to school, for example, and the only thing I wanted is to spend all my time playing video games, because that where lies my Yliaster, because it was like an adventure, playing Sonic all day long when I was 4 years old, you know. I always grew up with this what if, what's the meaning, what's the core of it, you know, asking these questions, because honestly, what do we know? We know nothing. I am full of uncertainties and I like collecting uncertainties. When I came across this concept of Yliaster, I will maybe record a video just linking how I came across this, how I came to know the alchemist Paracelsus, who created this term, and why it gave meaning to the thing I'm doing here on YouTube, you know. Recording these videos and all. I suck at this. I'm not good at this. I have to study hard to bring some of the themes here. I'm not good at memorizing things. When I started this channel, my idea was to read a prompt with all the information, but it was obvious that I was reading. But it's not funny. Even though I could bring like quality information, anyone can like access that through ChatGPT or whatever. I kind of had to break a barrier to, you know, speak my heart out here, because I was thinking, okay, you know, I suck at this, and nobody's gonna watch my content. Nobody was gonna watch my channel because it's boring as hell. And I still kind of is, but you can only get good at things and if you have like flight hours, you know, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. But the concept of Black Swan is so fascinating to me because it makes the whole sense of, it gives meaning to my existence, because I am actively searching for a black swan. And what does that mean in the end of the day? Means that I am putting all of my best efforts to build the life of my dreams, the life I want to live in this physical world. And maybe if I ever accomplish this, I'll be mature and prepared to understand better what's beyond. So what does that mean? It's a wake-up call for people to start living in the autopilot and actively be looking for the black swan. It is a literal black swan? Of course not. It would be awesome to see a literal black swan in front of me. But it's a metaphor. A metaphor for what? It's a metaphor for you to pay attention to the signs that the universe is giving you, to the doors that you can't see, but they are there, open, waiting for you to cross. It's the secret that you are not paying attention. The very spark that if you pay close attention, it will be the key to change your life. So it's something unusual. It's a sign that you should be actively looking for and actively making your way, putting all your efforts to find this sign. It's kind of a paradox because you are looking for something that you don't know, that maybe doesn't exist, and there's no material evidence that such thing will ever manifest. But there lies the catch. If you are actively looking for something that doesn't exist, maybe, just maybe, that thing will materialize in front of you. When you are looking but you are not looking, you can create a paradox, and a paradox could unfold any sort of possibility. It makes sense for me. That's the message I am trying to pass in that music I created named Yliaster. What do you think? What's your opinion? Have you ever seen a black swan? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's stick together in this quest for the black swan, for the unknown unknowns, and maybe, just maybe, we ought to find it. Let's defy the existential absurdity of Albert Camus to the limit, and let's roll boulders until we become the one who sentenced Sisyphus to roll that very boulder. You caught the reference? Anyways, thank you so much. See you in the next video. El Psy Conguru.